They have given you a transition table and you have to find the minimized DFA for the given question. Okay, so actually this question they have taken from Padma Reddy book, exercise question, but actually this question is from Chandrasekhar Mishra book, example number 3.14. Okay, so if you refer to that book, it will be in Q0, Q1, Q2. The states will be in that format. Okay, the same thing only they have renamed as ABCD in your Padma Reddy book exam. I mean exercise problem. So they have asked you the same question in the question paper. Actually, this question is only 4 marks because there are so many not reachable states that we will eliminate and find the minimized DFA. Okay, but they have asked for 10 marks. In all the question paper, definitely you will get a question for minimization of DFA problem. There will not be a question paper without minimization of DFA. What are the question you can practice means, in your Padma Reddy book you have like 3 questions in solved version, and if you refer to Chandrasekhar Mishra book you will be having 4 questions, 4 to 5 questions I think. Out of this 8 questions only you will get. Okay, like 95% it will be only within this questions you will get directly. Always the minimization of DFA they will refer to Chandrasekhar book only. In class also I have solved from Chandrasekhar book only. The example you can refer to that. Okay, if you are able to solve this 8 question, definitely you will be able to solve the question in your exam and you can score 10 marks. Okay, now we'll get into the problem. Once if you got the question, now you have the transition table. You have to draw the transition diagram such that you will be able to know which are the reachable state from the initial state and which are not reachable. Okay, so the initial state is A here. A on reading 0 it is going to the state B. A on reading 1 it is staying in A itself. B on reading 0 it is going back to A. On reading 1 it is going to the state C. Okay, C on reading 0 it is going to the state D, and on 1 it is going back to B. Okay, D on reading 0 it is staying at D itself. So this is a final state, so I will mark with double circle, and on reading 1 it is going back to A. Okay, now we have state E. E on 0 it is going to D. Okay, E on 1 it is going to F. F on 0 it is going to G, and F on 1 it is going to E. Okay, G on 0 it is going to F. G on 1 it is having a self loop to G itself. Okay, now H on 0 it is going to G, and on 1 it is going to T. Okay, so this is the state transition diagram. If you see, if I start from my A, okay, I can reach my B, right? I can reach my C, I can reach my D. Okay, from D I am going back to A itself. This states E, F, G, H are not reachable from starting state A, right? Because from A there is no path to E, F, G, H. E, F, G, H has a outwards transition are going to D, but there is no inward arc only for them. Then how can we reach the E and H? If suppose if there is an edge like this from D to E, then all the states are reachable, but there is no arc from D to E such that we can reach E, F, G, H. So now this all states become unreachable. Okay, so we can write states E, F, G, H or unreachable. So eliminate those states. Okay, see, according to your Hopcraft book, minimization DFA sorry, we will eliminate the states which are not reachable from the initial state. Okay, so here E, F, G, H are not reachable from initial state, so we will eliminate them. If I eliminate them, what is the remaining states we will have? We will have A, B, C, D. Okay, D is my final state. Now this is my initial state, 1 0. Here it is 1 1. Okay, here it is 0 0 1. So this is my set of states after removing the unreachable states. Now what we will do, we have to find the zero equivalent states, right? How we will find that? We will separate the final states and non-final state in two different groups, right? So here, what are the non-final states? The non-final states are A, B, C. Okay, and the final state is only one state, that is D. So we can distinguish by the diagram itself. If it is having double circle, then it is called final state. The single circles are called non-final states. Okay. Now we have to find what we will do. Basically, we will name this as group 1, this as group 2. Okay. Now for all the symbol 0 and 1, we will check where each of these states are going to. Okay. For example, A on 0 is going to B, right? B belongs to the group 1, right? So we will write 1 over here. A on 1 is going to 1A itself, which is also belonging to the group 1. I will write 1 here. B on 0 is going to A. Okay. So B belongs to the group 1. I will write 1. B on 1 is going to C, which belongs to the group 1. I will write 1. Okay. C on 0 is going to D, right? Over here, C on 0 is going to D. D is belonging to which group? 2. So what we have to write over here? We will write it as 2. C on 1 is going to B. B belongs to the group 1. So we will write it as 1 over here. Okay. This is how we will do. If you see these two, that is my A's and B's are having same group for both 0 and 1. Okay, so they will be in the same group, whereas my C will be in a different group from this round onwards. When we will stop the round, when the previous equivalent state and the current equivalent states are same, then we will stop the rounds. Okay, so now what we will do, we have to find the first equivalence. So here the groups will be A and B is a group, C is a group. Okay, D will be obviously a separate group. So we will retain the group number of D, that is 2. Now AB is a new group form. So we have already named 1 here, 2 here. So what we will do, we will name AB as group number 3 and C is as group number 4. Okay. Now what we will do, again same thing we will reply. For 0 and 1, we have to find for A, B, C. Okay. Actually, I have shown this question in the class and I thought of asking for an IA exam, but somehow we have missed it. No issues, we are doing it here. So A, B. So A on 0, it is going to B, right? So which belongs to the group 3 only. So we will write 3. A on 1 is going to A itself. So it belongs to the group 3. B on 0, it is going to A. So it belongs to the group 3. B on 1, it is going to C. Okay, C belongs to which group? 4. So we will write 4 over here. Okay, C on 0 is going to D, which is group number 2. C on 1 is going to B, which is group number 3. Okay, if you see none of the two states are having same group. Okay, everybody is different only. So we have to separate now A and B also. So A will be different, B will be different, C will be different, D will be different. So we already know the group name of C and D is 4 and 2. Now we will name A as 5, B as 6. Okay. So already everything is separated. We know that it will be the same, but still we will write. Okay, so it is two equivalent states. Okay, so two equivalent states are this one. So wait, I will write over here. So again we will repeat the same step. For 0 and 1 we will find for all the states A, B, C. Why we didn't include D means we know that it is a separate group anyways. It is a final state, so we are not including in the table. So A on 0 it is going to B, right? B belongs to the group 6. A on 1 it is going to A itself. B on 0 it is going to A, that is 5. B on 1 it is going to C, that is 4. C on 0 it is going to D, that is 2. C on 1 it is going to B, that is 6. Okay, so here also all the states are different only. We cannot group any states, so obviously it will be A, B, C, D. Okay, so this is your third equivalence. So this is just 4 marks according to Padma Reddy book, but they have given you 10 marks. So with this only we have to draw the diagram. So the diagram remains the same because we have not minimized the D of A. The number of states were 4. It remains the same only. So this is the diagram. So we have initial state as A. Then A on 0 it will go to B. Okay, A on 1 it stays at A itself. So B on 0 it is going back to A. On 1 it will go to C. C on 0 it goes to final state D. Okay, D on C on 1 will go to B. D on 0 stays at D itself. D on 1 goes back to A. So this is your final minimized D of A. See, DFA problem is very, very important. You first sit and solve the 3 problems in your Padma Reddy and your 5 problems in your Chandrasekhar book. You will definitely get the same question only in your exam also. Okay, thank you.